This is KB and welcome to Farming Valley, where we are just about to head into a new season, but I thought I'd grab this clip right here in winter, seeing as we are in the holiday seasons, and I do hope that you have a safe and happy as can be holiday. It's a bit of a strange one, 2020, but I'm sending you love all the way from South Africa, and I hope it finds you well. Now let's get into today's episode, where I don't have a specific mission. My big mission is to get out of winter, which we'll do in a second. I did see that over here at Mr. Yulev, our carpenter, we do have the goddess pond, and I have the resources ready for it, so let's just jump in and immediately buy this enormous goddess pond, which I do believe we're gonna go place over by the river, which kind of makes sense, because that will kind of help me and force me to start using the river. Now the question is, do I place it on this side or do I place it on the other side? That would be an interesting thing to do. And then I can build a little bridge that goes over to it. Let's do that. Let's place it on the other side somewhere, and then we can get a little cute little bridge to go over to it. Welcome to the first day of spring. We can finally get back to planting some stuff in our farm patch, doing upgrades and things on that side. It looks so green and luscious, and hopefully this snow goes away in a bit. But what I've done so far is I've had Yulev build us the goddess pond over there, and I also started building a bridge that goes over. It's not finished yet. Maybe I don't even keep this design, because it does look decent though. Just need some railings and some upgrades, but then that leads to the goddess pond. We probably need the goddess flower over here. And I'm not sure what you do over at the goddess pond. What is this? Hey, some snowballs. We do need to clear out some of the trees which now don't work in this space. Well, we need to clear out that tree. This is the goddess pond. I wonder if you can throw... Can I borrow this goddess flower? Can I summon the goddess? There we go. The harvest goddess. I can summon her over here at the goddess pond. Can I talk to you? We haven't spoken in a long time. Do you have anything for me? Your hard work getting this town back on its feet couldn't be more appreciated. I couldn't be more grateful for the home you have built me here either. To show my appreciation, I'm to give you these wonderful strawberries. They're my favorite. Ooh, can I bring her strawberries to give as gifts to get more favor? See you around. Give a gift? This gift pleases me immensely. That's another thing about this mod pack and about all of the Stardew valleys and those kind of things. You need to figure out what are the favorite fruits and veggies and gifts and things for the different characters. What a great day to farm. That is everything with the harvest goddess. Okay, speaking of a great day to farm, let me plant some crops. I'm gonna check out in the general store, what I want to plant. This spring though, I should have some things ready. But let's get a proper farm going. Our first batch of potatoes have been planted for this season, and what I've done with the farm is I've expanded with 27 farm plots and 27 farm plots on each side. I don't think I'll go larger than this, because it is daily maintenance. You have to water each plot until we can get to sprinklers, which I did check out, and this is the Forestry Sprinkler. I don't think it will work with what I have here. There's this normal sprinkler that I can buy, but you can only buy it in year 2? After year 1 for 10,000 gold. So let's go check in with Daniero to see if he has it for us, because that would change our lives. If we don't need to water stuff, then it will speed things up so much. Because I don't know if it's year 2 already, or how that works. Nope, no sprinklers. That's interesting. That's the thing I'm looking into, to start the process of automating a couple of things. But effectively, I don't know where we're going with this episode, so I'll have to think a little bit, because I don't know if it's possible to automate stuff yet. While I figure out how to automate things, or if we're even going to automate things, I do want to set our next target for a build for Ulif to do for us, and it's going to be the fishing hut. Because with the fishing hut, we were after some armor and some axes and stuff with the Neptunium ingots and stuff. And I do think those you get from the mining hut and the mining things, if I read correctly. So we're going to go down this road anyway, because we do have the goddess fountain, and we might as well build a fishing hut as well and do mainly fishing related things for this episode while I farm on the side and collect 12,000 gold, because that's how much we need for the fishing hut. So that is our targets at this point. I'm gonna continue farming for now and start selling some stuff. Like, I'll definitely start selling some of my berries. I can sell some strawberries as well and get us to 12,000. It's been 8 days and the potatoes are ready to harvest, which I'll do in a second. But while I was waiting for that, I started just shaping out and terraforming this hill a little bit, pushing it back a tiny bit so we have a spot to place the fishing hut, which I'm not sure how big it's gonna be. And then I just did a little bit of designing on this bridge. It needs a lot more work, but it's taking shape. And I brought the road down so that we have easy access in and out. And then one thing I also saw that's gonna be kind of a distraction. Ooh, I can't check it now. Let's check it in here. There is a thing called the drawer controller, which I want to buy. I'm gonna have to buy it from the blacksmith. It's about 5,000 gold. Ooh, lag spike. And what we're gonna do with that is we're gonna place it in the storage room so that we can control all of the drawers. So as you can see, I've been expanding a little bit, but we'll place the drawer what's it called? The drawer controller at the bottom then, and then you just right click that, and if any of your items that are linked in your storage drawers are in your inventory, they'll automatically go where they'll need to go. Does that make sense? My face is glitching a bit. Anyways, I'm gonna harvest the potatoes, I'm gonna sell them, and then hopefully we can get Ulif to start on the fishing hut. The potato harvest was enough. We got 12,000 gold, and I quickly got some logs, which means I am ready to go. We are buying this fishing hut, and the size is perfect. We'll be able to fit it in the spot we prepared for it. So let me run down there. We can get Ulif to work on that, and then I'll just have to continue to harvest some more crops because I want to get ready to buy that drawer controller. Let's see. I think we'll be fine if it goes into the hill a little bit. Let's see how it looks. Is that fine? There's space up here. We can adjust this a little bit, take this weird thingy away, and then it should be fine. Ooh. Is this the best spot? No, it's fine. We can just build a little wooden dock thingy that links up with it. Yeah, there we go. Ulif can start on that, and I'll get some more gold. I kind of made a mistake with the fishing hut, placing it in the wrong direction. I wanted it to point in this direction, but it's pointing in this direction, which is a little bit into my mountain. But what I'm thinking now is just taking away this whole hill and just have kind of a cliffside look with the main village. I think something like that. But this is our new friend, Mr. Jakob. I really hope it rains soon. Or is it now? Oh, right. What time are you open? The sign never got built, so I placed my own sign. It looks like a bait shop. Tuesday to Friday, 1 to 7 p.m. Which means you should be open now. Hello, sir? Hey, we can finally buy some fishing rods. Got a wooden one, got the iron one, a golden one, and the one I'm actually looking for. What was that material called? Keep forgetting. Neptunium. Probably the one I want to go for. So I want to start catching the resources, the Neptunium itself. Automatic fishnet. That is cool. 75,000. Luring fish hook. This is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this diamond. Oh no, it's a diamond one. Not the Neptunium stuff. But I need to buy that, but before we can get to that, I need to get 3,000 gold, because our next objective by Ulif is to buy a fishing hole. You are not going to be fishing in a normal lake. There's a specific fishing hole that will be our next objective. So it's 16 wood. I have that. I just need 3,000 gold. I managed to buy the fishing hole, but I'm not sure where to place it and how to place it. So I'm gonna take a chance and just do that. Is it too high? Is that one block too high? I think it's fine. I hope it's fine, because it's done. I just wrapped up our second harvest from this season, which I can go sell now. Gives me about 2 stacks of potatoes. Now, what I've been doing in the meanwhile is I've been fishing a little bit. I did some fishing in the fishing hole itself, and I did some fishing in the river, and I saw no difference in loot. Do we call it loot? The things I've been catching. Now, there's another thing, that there's 2 different kinds of fishing rods. A normal one, and one I can buy for aquaculture from Mr. Jakob, but I have to wait for Tuesday for him to open his shop before I can check that out. So in the meanwhile, I'll sell the potatoes, get some money, and then we'll at least have money to buy some fishing rods from him. And then I'll do some more fishing to see if the loot is different on the 2 different kinds of fishing rods. And then we'll see if there's value with the fishing hole or just using the river. It seems it's true. From this other fishing rod that you can buy from the fishing hut, you get other kinds of loot. Let's check it out again. It's a different system as well. There we catch. We got bass. Interesting, so it gives other fish as well. What is this message in a bottle? It's... I joined a tribe of cannibals to meet new... Is that... Oh. Bad Minecraft jokes. Now, there's a couple of things next. I'm gonna have to do a lot of fishing to see what kind of things I catch, because I want to catch Neptunium ingots. I think you get that from fishing. We're gonna see, because then we can make Neptunium armor and Neptunium tools. Another thing I want to get into is I'm thinking of possibly automating sugarcane and immediately selling the sugarcane just to get constant money in. So what I've done is I've harvested 1 single piece of sugarcane and I've placed it in the shipment box. So we're going to sell that overnight and see how much money we make. I need to update my amount. So I'm writing down 9,808, and then we'll see how much gold we get for 1 piece of sugarcane. The other thing I want to do, I quickly want to go ahead and buy the Deco Bench in here. I'm going to do it immediately because I want to go down the road of DecoCraft and start playing around with that. We're going to place it outside. I think I need to make a little, just maybe a platform here where we can have the DecoCraft workbench, because I don't want to place it in storage because maybe it becomes too cluttery. But that, I'm not going to mess around with it now. I just want it, and then we will mess around with DecoCraft in the next episode. For now, let's see how much money I get from 1 piece of sugarcane. Or let's not automate sugarcane, because I just realized we're in 1.10.2 and there's no observers in this version of Minecraft. So I'm not sure how to automate sugarcane. I'll probably search and see how to do it. But as you can see, I have some red colored clay in my hand, some red crafting clay, which I've already started adding into our workbench here, and it started unlocking some things. So let's add the last bits in, and then at least grab our first decorative piece. I don't know what though. Let's grab a doghouse, because we are going to have doggies later on, because there is a bunch of them from the ranch. Is that what it was called? And then we can probably, let's place it over here. I quickly checked out the doggies at the ranch, and it's gonna be some work and maintenance and stuff like that, so we won't buy one yet, because we've got a lot of work to do, and this mod pack so far is a lot of manual labor, a lot of hard work, a lot of grinding in between clips and stuff, because there's no automation yet, which we can hopefully get to pretty soon. But unfortunately, this is the point where I'm going to have to wrap up the episode a little bit sooner than usual, but it's the holiday, so I do have to relax a little bit. At least we have the fishing hut, and we have the fishing hole with the new rod from the aquaculture. So we'll fish with that, we'll mess around with that. Maybe between episodes during the holidays I'll have time to do some extra manual labor things and some fishing. I don't know, I'm not sure. But we'll see what happens. But that's going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you so much for watching this episode. Hope you have a great holiday. And I'll see you next time.